Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to another exciting game of Go Cast commentary. So today we have a single digit Q battle. And I can't wait because we have casted this player before in another match against Weiger. And so the person that we are going to be casting today is none other than Sash or Shashwat. I always screw up his name. Shashwat. Shashwat. I'm just going to call him Sash. So Shashwat, the 4K player, is going to be up against psquared or psquared, who is a 3K player. So psquared is the player in black and Shashwat is the player in white. And this is going to be an even game, even amount. And so we're just going to get started right here, right now. And let's see how they open up. So it looks like psquared will be opening up with a 3-4 opening position right here. Let me get my pen out. All right, so 3-4 opening position, and Shashwat will be opening up with this normal standard 4-4 position. So now when you're doing an opening position of the game, for those of you who are fairly new to the game, just know that depending on where you are starting, either on the 3-4s, the 4-4s, or even the 3-3s right here, this will ultimately tell your opponent what it is that you value mostly in the opening sequence of the match. And so with any 3-4 positioning right here or right here, this is pretty much telling your opponent that, hey, because I'm playing on the third line in this direction right here, this area to me is very important. So I do value the territory that's closest to the border on that line. And versus right here, the 3 position is on this line right here. The closest border is the one going straight down. So this is pretty much telling your opponent that if you play in this area, this is what we're going to be saying, that hey, this is the area that I value the most, so please get out, so to speak. And so what we have right here is a very odd, in my opinion, a very odd opening where psquared did open up with a 3-4 but then played a 1 move away. Now it could be a base opening, but you know, with Sash, he did open up with a middle point invasion right here at the middle star points in the map. And so pretty much that is pretty much telling psquared like, hey, I'm gonna come in the middle and I'm gonna try to break you guys apart. And so this is a very interesting match. And because Sash opened up with the 4-4, the 4-4 is pretty much going to tell your opponent to be like, hey, I want influence in the center. You can try to invade at the 3-3 starting position, but you might not get very far. So but because he did open up the 4-4, it pretty much opened the opportunity for psquared to come in with a common Joseki variation right here to pretty much take over this little bit of a corner and potentially this corner right here. But it allowed Sash to pretty much take over this corner with a little bit of influence in the center of the map. And so these positioning are a very good positioning. And by the way, guys, if you haven't noticed, I did switch up my room around. So hopefully the sound quality is a little bit better. Before, when I had it reversed, there was a bare wall right here. And so I added some more sound foam. So hopefully the sound quality is just a little bit better. But anyways, let's get back to the match. But there is going to be some conflict in the center right here. And so what happened right now is psquared is now coming in for the Knight's move in the top left-hand corner, the 4-4 position for Sash. And most likely Sash is going to respond with the kick. Yep, he's going to respond with the kick, and with common Joseki variation, psquared is probably going to extend 1 spot up or one space extension, either or. He's going to respond to a 1 spot up, and this is the time where Sash can pretty much extend right here on the third line, taking some more territory, or Tanuki out and play a pincer formation, which is exactly what he does right now. He's playing the Tanuki. He's going to Tanuki out and play the pincer formation, try to threaten and put a lot of pressure on those 2 stones right there. But I actually would have pretty much liked to see him try to gather some territory right here, because right now if we look at the map, psquared has a nice bit of territory versus Sash. The amount of territory that he has isn't that much, and yes, you can double Hane this stone right here, but that does lead openings, especially if you don't play the Tiger's Mouth right here, it does lead openings to the invasion right here, and potential cutting points. And it looks like, oh, I don't think that was a good move. I honestly think that Sash should play right here, protecting his double cutting points, because if And see, this is what happens. This is what happens. So Sash did not defend the cutting points, and now psquared is going to capitalize on that and really punish Sash. But yeah, you know, Sash can play at the 3-3 position and do an Atari type move, and then, you know, you're going to extend downwards. But at what cost? Can psquared play well enough to defend? And so he still has 3 liberties that can pretty much, you know, invade this area. And so what's gonna happen is that he might just do a surrounding move, might do a netting move or something. He does only have 2 liberties, so these units right here are going to be in somewhat of a trouble, especially if Sash decides to play right here and threaten the capture of those 2 stones. And that's exactly what Sash does. So Sash is going to come in and threaten psquared capturing those 2 stones. And essentially what's going to happen is that, you know, psquared, you lost those 2 stones. You tried the invasion. Sash was just better at defending. And yeah, I honestly would have liked him to play right here at the B17 position, just to do a double peep, so to speak. Yeah, Sash can try to defend one, but at least you're able to connect to the other end and essentially have a little bit more liberties than just going straight for the cutting position right there. And so I don't think that really did a lot in terms of influence. Yeah, you're containing Sash into this little corner right here, and you're gaining the outer boundaries. So hopefully that does play off fairly soon and give you the, you know, that influence that you wanted, which is the middle influence. But hold the phone, we're gonna go down to the bottom right hand corner right here, and we're gonna take a look right here. Right now psquared did open up with the 3-4 positioning right here, being on the 3rd line on the right hand side and the 4th line in terms of column. Okay, 3rd row, 4th column kind of thing. But it is going to look like Sash is going to try to go in for the invasion right here. There was some sort of play. I missed it. I missed it, guys. But there was some sort of play, and there was an Atari threat right here. So psquared does have to respond. But now here is the problem. Where will Sash defend the cutting position? The right or the left? Now, I was going to say, if he does defend on the right, the left hand will be open to a cutting position. And that's pretty much going to tell psquared that you do value the bottom right here, but I don't think that's a good move. I really don't think that's a good move, because psquared can just extend out. Yes, you're gonna may potentially follow him or build a wall right here to gather this overall corner. That could be a potential, but if you do follow, then you know, psquared does have the ability to pretty much start enclosing these 3 units right here, and that's gonna pretty much be a waste of a move. And so that's exactly what's happening right here. Oh my gosh, maybe potentially doing a move right here to net this unit right here. Right here we do have that not elephant's eye, but we do have the parachute shape opening up. If psquared does play that is a wonderful shape, especially for creating eyes and cutting off any extension that this stone may potentially do to the north or to the west. And so yeah, he was under threat, so he did have to extend up, but then that's going to cause this stone to extend up as well. Oh my gosh. Oh, and no, so pretty much Sash is going to say, you know what, you could take that stone, I'm going to start taking territory right here. I'm going to gain influence, and this whole area is going to be mine. He will try to build that wall. And so, like I said, yeah, if Sash doesn't pay attention, what's going to happen is psquared is going to extend this way and threaten these 3 stones right here. And so this is a forcing move right here. So either psquared is going to lose those 3 stones, or he's going to extend and capture that stone. But it looks like he's going to opt in for the extension, because this stone now that he is one space below the capture point, this stone is essentially dead. No matter how hard that stone tries, if he tries to, you know, try to escape, there's going to be a very hard chance for him to escape, because if he moves here, then psquared or Sash could just come in and cap him off and capture those 2 stones for free. And so right here, these 3 stones are going to be under threat, and I don't know what Sash is trying to do. Sash is really trying to play the outer ring right here, try to gain control of this central region. Um, I don't know because now P squared is gonna go around and start taking the territories on the sides here. As of right now, if we look at the territorial count, yeah, Sash does have this little top corner, but albeit it's not by much, because if P squared starts extending upwards into this area, Sash can lose a lot of territory, and that's something right now in the opening points of the game, in the mid game right now, opening to mid game, you want to stake as many territories as you can. Yes, Sash does have an intercepting stone right here, but I don't know how much that's going to do, because on both sides there is going to be a lot of influence from P squared on both sides, and if P squared can build a stronger wall, this stone's going to essentially die off. So what I would like to see Sash do is try to extend out, build a potential base to pretty much put a lot of pressure on both the left and the right hand side, if he can. But right now, Sash is doing everything that he can to break through this territorial region on the right-hand side of the map, while gaining influence for the mid-game right here, extending towards the center of the map. And so if I had to put a tally on who is winning currently right now, I'm gonna put my money on P squared, because P squared does have a lot of potential territories right there. He does have a nice wall right here for later influence in the mid map. He does have this little corner right here. He does have this area right here, as well as this bottom area right here. Versus Sash only has this right here with a lot of territory influence in the center, but it's not confirmed yet, because P squared can always come in and start an invasion right at the overlapping points between these two bases of influence right there. And so right now I see, I'm not sure. I do see P squared being somewhat more ahead in this map right now. So, and what we're seeing right now is Sash is trying to build his wall of fortification right here. He's slowly building a surrounding, and playing at the C12 position right here is going to put a lot of pressure on these three stones right here, because it could be a potential cutting move later on. Sash can play at the B13, threatening a peeping move. But because P squared is trying to extend outwards, Sash will have to respond in kind, trying to contain P squared's pretty much escape route. I would love to see him, at least Sash, start playing right here, maybe a knight's move away from this stone, and start going for a surround, even doing a horse head shape right here, a horse triangle, and try to do something with these two stones right here, because these two stones are highly isolated right now. And we can see P squared doing a self-peeping move. I don't agree with that self-peeping move, but you know, you can always connect it, but there will always be a threat of a disconnect if one doesn't read far ahead. But knowing that they're a single digits queue, I don't think this is going to be an issue. And so what we see right here is that one space extension trying to escape the surround that's happening from P squared. And we can see now Sash is going for a diagonal escape route. This is a very good motive, especially when you're cornered in a very tight space. It's always a good idea to do a one diagonal, because no matter where the opponent plays, you can always play on the opposite end, connecting your two stones. But however, if they do an attachment, that's not going to be a very good idea to do a one space away, because they can always do another attachment in the corner, cutting your two stones off. And so this was the correct move, I feel, from Sash, extending upwards, and most likely P squared is either going to follow it up, or he's going to start threatening with the opening of a tiger's mouth on this unit right here. And so what we see now is Sash values the escape route more so than this one stone right here. This one stone is essentially going to die, and it could be a potential co-position, especially if Sash decides to play right here. It could potentially be a co-position for later on in the game. And so what we see right now is this wall of fortification starting to form from P squared. And this is just, and this is what I mean. When you do a diagonal attachment to a stone, especially if your opponent has a lot of stones to support this cut, you're essentially going to get cut. And so these three stones might be at risk. but because it does have a diagonal supporting it, it's not going to be totally at risk, but there is always a potential to disconnect it. So this stone right here, this stone at that G15 position is going to be at a disadvantage due to the fact that it is completely cut off from the 3 stones right here. So now all psquared has to do is contain all of these white stones right here, and he pretty much will capture those 5 stones if he can limit the formation of the 2 eyes. So that's exactly what we're trying to see right now with this movement right here, is that psquared is going to try to start building that surround and hopefully connect these 4 groups right here with those groups up there. And if he's able to successfully do that, perhaps doing a 1 space extension and then a diagonal, that will essentially connect those groups together. And so we'll see what happens. I don't know. There is a nice wall that Sash is building, and Sash has to be careful just because, I'm sorry, psquared has to be careful just because these 4 units right here are starting to get surrounded. And so if we do start seeing a separation or a surround, and that those units get captured, we could totally see the whole game just flipping on its head right now. And so I mean, this game is just phenomenal. I was looking for something. I don't know what I was looking for. So anyways, so as the players are now going back and forth, you can see right here that these stones are starting to get surrounded, and there is no formation of 2 eyes just yet, although they're not in complete danger because these 3 stones are essentially going to die. And with the capture of those 3 stones, 2 eyes can always be formed. And so I'm not too worried about this whole group dying out. What I am worried about for that group is the complete surround, where it's contained right here into this little box, and leaving Sash to control over the whole entire middle of the map, which is a lot of points. And what we see right here is that influence, that wall of influence right here, really having a prominent effect. And so if Sash decides to start coming in, I don't think it's going to work. I mean, if psquared starts to come in, I don't think it's going to work because Sash can easily just play a surrounding move, an attachment move to surround that 1 stone, depending on where they come in. And so right now, Sash is doing a very good job trying to build that wall in that center of the map and potentially claim that as territory of Sash. So we can say that this is going to be Sash's territory right there. But again, will this territory be enough to overcome psquared's pretty much overhaul of territory over here in this general vicinity? Is this going to be enough to say that this area is going to make and break Sash's win? We don't know. But do note that Sash is ahead in captures with that additional 6.5 points, will be ahead 8.5 points, or close to 9 territory points. And so just because psquared only captured 2, Sash captures 4 plus another 3, and so Sash is quite ahead in terms of capture, and that might be enough to block psquared's advancement right here. And so what we see right now is the surround on these 4 stones, and so I think that psquared has to pretty much cap this extension. If he allows this extension to happen, pretty much it's going to disconnect these 2 groups. And so he does do that. psquared did decide to do that. But now here's the question. Can psquared capture one of the corner pieces? Can he or she go in for the invasion and pretty much take over this little chunk of territory? Because right now this is such a close game. And I don't know if that's a good move, because look right here. The territory is starting to get surrounded. Psquared did threaten these 3 stones, forcing Sash to play at a connection point. But right here, I'm not too sure if that's, I mean, these 4 stones are starting to get surrounded. Fortunately for psquared, he is surrounding this 1 stone in an Atari move. So if Sash decides to go in for a peeping move, psquared can ultimately capture that 1 stone and pretty much save his group. But if he's not careful, if somehow Sash decides to surround right here, preventing the formation of 2 eyes, it doesn't matter if he has an extra liberty right here. If Sash decides to come in for that complete surround and limits psquared from forming that 2 eyes, that whole entire group dies off. And that could be the moment of the game. And you can see right here that it's looking like it's gonna happen. If you look right here, oh my gosh, it might happen. It might just happen. Oh, ooh, I don't know if that's a good move. Oh no, because psquared, Sash can always play right here, doing a forcing move, because that's a double Atari. He does a forcing move. He's gonna force psquared to capture the Atari. He's gonna force it, and most likely he's gonna do a netting move, preventing psquared from forming the 2 eyes. Oh my gosh, he's gonna do the netting move. He's totally gonna do the netting move. Psquared, Sash. Oh. Okay. Maybe Sash is thinking ahead, trying to save those pieces. But this is these guys are in trouble. These guys are in trouble. It's a double Atari. Oh no! It's a double Atari. You should have done the netting move. You should have done the netting move. Now he's gonna do a disconnect. He's gonna do a complete disconnect. These 2 stones are dead. No. Those 2 stones are dead. Oh no, it's a battle of it's a race. Oh no, it's not gonna happen. He's gonna capture. He didn't make it in time. Psquared's gonna catch her. And if psquared does it, okay, thank you. Psquared captures. Now here is the formation of 2 eyes. So this group is now completely saved. There's nothing that Sash can do. Oh, Sash had it. I honestly think that netting move might have been a better option. Yes, this saves this in the long run. Oh man. And now look what happened. Psquared is right here. He's gonna extend out. These units are connected, and so these stones right here, yes, those stones are dead now. Oh no, psquared. If psquared is able to extend down right here, he pretty much has this whole entire territory to himself, and that is going to put psquared in the lead. I don't think psquared can come out from this. I mean, I don't think Sash can break this. Oh no. Yeah, Sash. Even if psquared plays right here, it's capped. This is such a strong shape right here. This parachute shape, the 2-2-1 right here, it is such a strong shape. I mean, just blocking the escape routes, capping the extensions, and forming your eye. That is such a powerful. Oh no! What happened? Psquared. Oh no, Psquared is losing this whole area right here. Oh, Psquared. No. Sash can come in and do a disconnect. Oh no, but that's a force. Okay. But Sash can easily play right here and capture those stones. And then no. Okay, Psquared, you gotta Psquared. No, Sash, go in for the kill. You need to, otherwise, go in. Right here. No, why you do that? No. Oh my gosh. I don't think that was a good move. Oh no. Come in. Do that disconnect. Do the disconnect. Don't let him connect. Okay. I did not see the Atari right here. I didn't see this being under Atari. So now it's going to force psquared to connect. Okay. Oh. See, guys, this is what happens when I'm a double digit Q. I did not see the Atari. I was just so focused on the capture. Oh my gosh. Oh. Woo. Man, oh man, this game is just heart-wrenching right now. Oh, just the capture battles right here. The capture battles are just phenomenal. I honestly think that Sash should probably play right here, threatening that stone, forcing the connection. If Sash, okay, guys, look what happened right here. There is no formation of 2 eyes right now. Oh no, psquared found it. No, oh, that sucks. That really sucks. Oh my gosh. No. So Sash Sash is gonna try to go in for the prevention of the formation of two eyes. Oh, that sucks so bad. Sash has to come in for like a peeping move or something. He has to come in. Sash, play right here to peep. It's gonna force the connection, but that's okay. Oh man, it was so close. I think Sash should play right here. Sash should play right here or right here, threatening that peeping move and then forcing the formation of that second eye right here. I think you can force the formation of the second eye right here. Oh, I think right here might be the better alternative though. Yeah, right here. Oh. And that is it. Game, set, and match. Oh my gosh, Sash, you had it. You had it so close. So let's take a look right here. So psquared owns this whole territory. Essentially, he owns this territory, plus that, and a little bit of this, as well as this. And I think that's it. I think, yeah, that's it. And Sash, you know, this is a big group right here. And a little bit of group right here. So I don't know who's in the lead right now. Who's in the lead? So let's take the estimated score. They both resigned. Somebody resigned this game. I don't know who resigned. So let's take a look at the estimated score. Who wins? Sash has successfully won by 13.7 points. And so you can see right here, I guess the formation of two eyes cannot happen right here. Even if Sash even if psquared decide to play right here, I guess yeah, because Sash can come in, play right here, and this unit will be at threat, right? Right here. Let's see. Okay, if that happens, then I play right here, right? Right? Play right here? No. I honestly think this is a miscalculation. I think this can still live. At least, oh, well, we'll see. Well, anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed that. I had no idea whose is who, but the territory that Sash got right here saved him. Saved him, because look at psquared's territory. It's this whole entire right side of the board, and this amount of territory plus this plus all the captures that saved Sash. So Sash has successfully won by 13.7 points. And let's see, I believe this was a resignation game. So let me go back to the original game, and white wins by resignation. Exactly. So white did win. So Sash, you have done it, my friend. You have won this game. So guys, oh my gosh, this was such a nice, quick, and short game, and I loved it. I loved it. So thank you guys for the submission of Sash's game. I really did enjoy this. There's a lot of back and forths. And if we look at the AI, let's just look at the AI. So I'm going to show you guys what the AI is saying. And so here, let me just lower it for you guys. So if you guys can see, I hope you guys can see. So you can see the AI is just going fanatical right here, where it's just like, you know, psquared was in the lead, and all of a sudden, boom, boom, and boom, Sash just overtook everything. And so that was an amazing game. So anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that. And if you did, please comment down below what you felt psquared should have done in this top right hand corner, right here. This top right hand corner, what should psquared have done? I honestly think psquared had a chance to save it, but I just don't know where. So if you guys can, write down below where you think psquared could have saved their uppermost group, because I honestly think if psquared was able to keep that group alive, psquared would have still won this overall match. And so just a quick announcement before we go: Discord is almost up. It's almost up. So I'm finishing it. I'm writing down mission statements. I'm writing all of that stuff down, because I do have a vision for our Discord server. So I'm really close to finishing. So I'm hoping that you guys can join and share some more SGF games, SGF files for Go games for me to start casting. So because I need help finding more games. One person alone looking for games is so hard. So if you guys ever observe other players and see that their games was so back and forth, please let me know and give me some of their files, because a lot of you guys are currently doing that. And thank you guys so much for helping me out, because it is really hard to find good games to cast and observe. And so Discord's almost coming out. Our pro game that I had to redo is almost going to be done. I will probably post that up. Maybe the next stream or the next video probably will be a pro game video. So do be on the lookout for that. And as always, I'm just going to end it here because I don't want to do a super long outro. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you like the video, please give it a like or subscribe or share. We're going to try. Our goal for this channel, like I said before, our goal is to make Go as popular, or if not better than chess. We need to bring this game out. This game is so fun, and I'm hoping you guys are seeing that as well with these commentaries. So share, subscribe if you haven't done so already. Thank you guys so much who have subscribed and have been giving me feedback as well as sharing the game. So thank you guys so much again. See you guys in the next Go commentary.